In order to make Google Form in your mobile phone, open Google app, write Google Forms here, choose the third option Google Form Sign In. An untitled form will get appear. See, this Google Form is automatically connected to your Gmail ID. So before making your Google Form, make sure your Gmail ID is logged in. So do the first thing. There are three dots at the top of the window near arrow button. Click over it. A menu will appear. Click on setting button. There are three tabs: journal, presentation and quizzes. Click on quizzes. Click on make this a quiz button and click on save button. So at the place of untitled form, write name of the school, scroll the screen and in description section write unit test. Now at the bottom of the screen there are some options. See the third option TT, click over it and write here title of the paper, like name of the subject English, class 10th, and in description section write time, one hour, give some spaces and write maximum marks 25. So now I want to add first question to my paper. Again see the bottom window, there is one option plus symbol. Click on this plus symbol, write here your name. It will ask the student to type his name. You can see short answer is given below this your name. If short answer is not given, click on arrow button and choose short answer from the drop down menu. Now I want to add next question. For this again click on plus button at the bottom of the screen, write class section here. You can see multiple choice is written below it. Make it short answer by clicking over it and choose short answer. Again click on plus symbol for adding new question. Write here admission number. Make it short answer in similar way. Now this is how I made my first section of the paper. Now I want to add new section to my paper. For it again see the bottom of the screen, there is double bar symbol at the right side of the mobile screen in bottom. Click over it. It will add new section to my form. You can see section 2 of 2 is written here. At the place of untitled form write this paper consists of 25 MCQs, one mark each. So now I want to add first question to my paper. Click on the plus symbol at the bottom of the screen. Now write your first question, but don't write question number here because we are going to shuffle our question at last. So don't give question number and don't give sequence of the questions. My first question is, suppose which of the following is the noun? So multiple choice is already selected here. If it's not selected, click over it and make it multiple choice question. Click on option 1. Write first option for your question. Click on add option. Write next option. Click on add option. Write next option. Click on add option. Write next option. Now I have written my first question. Do one thing. There is blue tick sign at bottom left of the screen. Click over it. You can see 0 point is written here. At the place of 0 write 1. This means this question is for 1 mark. Now choose the right answer. Suppose right answer is Ram. Click on the circle against Ram and click on done button now. Now I want to add new question to my paper. Scroll your screen and there is plus symbol at the bottom. Click on plus symbol. Add your next question. Suppose I want to add Hindi question. Hindi typing is not possible here. So what I have done, I have written my paper in MS Word and I cropped every question of Hindi paper. Now I want to add that cropped question here. So you can see one square button is there at the right side of question. Click over it. Click on browse button. Click on documents. Click on screenshot folder and choose the question. See, I have cropped the question with options so that I don't have to write options here. Now in the option section I will write ABCD. Click on option 1, write A here. Click on add option, write B here. Click on add option, write C here. Click on add option and write D here. So I have made my next question. Now click on blue tick button again at left bottom side. Again click 1 at the place of 0 and choose the right answer. Suppose right answer is A. Click on circle against A and click on done button. It will make my second question. Now I want to add next question. For it, again click on plus button at the bottom. Write Q here and now I want to add maths question. Math question have some special symbols which cannot be written here. So click on square button here at the right side. Click on browse button, documents. As I have taken screenshot of maths question and cropped it, choose the maths question. Make options for it in similar way. And click on this blue tick. Give 1 mark to this question and choose the right option. Suppose right option is option D. Click over it and click on done option. Again I want to add new question. Click on plus button. Now I want to add science question. Write Q here at the right side. Square button is here. Click on browse button, documents and choose screenshot folder from different folders and choose the science question. I have cropped my science question with the image because image cannot be drawn here. So Now I will make option for my question. After making this question, click on blue tick button, give 1 mark to it, scroll your screen and choose the right option. Suppose right option is C. So click on done button. Now my paper is ready. Now let's do the settings for this paper. Click on 3 dots near the arrow. Click on setting button. There are 3 tabs. Click on journal button. First option is collect email address. Click over it. It means when student will answer the question, Google form will ask the student to enter his email address. Next option is limit to 1 response. It means it will enforce the student to answer only once from 1 email ID. Then presentation, click both option, shuffle questions and show progress bar. Then quizzes. Now in quizzes tab, see under release grade we have 2 options, immediately after each submission and later after manual review. We will click on later after manual review. This means we don't want students to get their scores after submission of paper. Now click on save button. Don't forget to click on save button. Now I have made my question here. Next very important thing is, if I want to make changes in my question, click on particular question. Let's see the very first question, your name. Click over it. You can see required written here. Click on required button. It means I want to make this question compulsory for student. If student will not give answer of this question, he will not be able to move ahead for next question. So I am making these 3 questions compulsory for students by clicking on required button. Name, class and admission number, make these 3 questions required. So these 3 questions are compulsory. When you will make it required, one red color star will appear with these questions. After it, how we will send this question paper to student. You can see one arrow button at the top of the window. Click over it. There is send via option. You can see 3 symbols against it. Choose the center symbol. It will create a link for you. This link is too large. Click on the box shorten URL. It will reduce the size of the link. Scroll your screen and click on copy button. Now copy this link to your WhatsApp inbox from where you want to send the paper. So this is how to create a paper, do settings and send paper to your student. Suppose I have made my paper and I want to see my paper to on the next day. I am going to exit from my paper, exit from everything. Now I want to see where is my paper. It is in Drive in my mobile phone. You can see this paper is located here. And if I want to make changes to my paper, I can make changes and these changes are automatically saved to my question paper. No need to save these changes again and again. Next very important thing is, now I want to see answers of the student. So click on response button. It will show you that 2 students have given the answer. 2 responses are here, their scores and their email ID. Next thing is, you can see one Excel green plus button is here. Click over it. It will save your responses to your Google Drive. I am going to exit from this window and opening my Google Drive. So I have this window in Google Form. It will show me that how many students have answered the question, what are their score, what are their name, their class section, admission number, what are the answer of their particular question.